HD back again with another video of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 on the PlayStation 4. Now guys, a quick disclaimer. I'm really sorry about the inconsistency of uploads because my schedule has been really busy and I've been really busy with studies and stuff. And I'll try to be on point with the videos, but please forgive me if my videos have been off schedule, so sorry about that. I'll try to be regular from now on. So that being said guys, today I'm really excited to bring you exclusive, or not really exclusive, but new gameplay of the new Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and full power Super Saiyan Broly. And here we go guys, this is Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and here is full power Super Saiyan Broly. They're looking hella dope, man. And guys, I just want to say I'm gonna be breaking them both down in this video in a nice compact way. Hopefully it'll be, oh look at that. That's his little animation. He's screaming and stuff. Wonder what he's saying. And here's Gogeta. Let's take a look at Gogeta and see his animation in the character selection screen. Oh, look at that. That is dope. That's smart. It's so reminiscent of this guy, Vegito. Anyway guys, without any further ado, let's go ahead and display these two new awesome characters. And guys, just another thing I just want to mention, after playing with both these two characters, what I'll say is Gogeta is basically a technical beast. If you know how to play Gogeta, he's easily the best character in this game. And fortunately enough, I know how to play as him well enough, and he really, to me, he really is the best character in this game for me. Now, there are a couple of issues with him, which I will discuss later in this video. But moving on to Broly, he is a monster dog. Arguably, he might be the better of these two characters in terms of being easy to pick up, as he has a very reliable something, which I will explain later on in the video. And as you can see, he's so massive. Even the old Broly, well, they are kind of similar in size, but man, I love this new Broly so much better than the old Broly. His design, even his backstory in the new movie is gonna be, from what I heard, it's gonna be amazing from this old Broly. This old Broly just screamed out his lungs and then just destroyed everyone with no backstory at all. It's just that he's a Saiyan and then he's brought for revenge against Kakarot for crying, which is not really, it's an interesting story if you ask me. I mean, I'm not gonna judge people who like it. I mean, I love the fighting involved with the old Broly, but as a storyline, it didn't really hit that mark, you know, of the Dragon Ball we know and love. The lore, the story, the excitement, the interesting plot that these characters are involved with. But I'm really really looking forward to this new Broly movie. It's gonna be pretty dope. But that being said guys, enough talking, enough chit chat. Let's go ahead and do this. So guys, Gogeta actually has two variations. And here's his first variation. He has Super Mad Dance, Spirit's Blaster, which is a new skill, Punisher Shield, and Soul Vanish as also two of his new super attacks or skills. And Super Kamehameha is just the regular basic Super Kamehameha, but there is another speciality with this specific Super Kamehameha, which I'll showcase as well. And his new ultimate is God Punisher, and he basically has Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Super Gogeta's Evasive, which is Vanisher Guard, and his new Super Soul called Leave the Rest to Me. And as for his second preset, he has the same Super Mad Dance, but this time he has Big Bang Kamehameha, Spirit Blaster, and Maximum Charge. And as his ultimate, he has the old times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha and the Super Kamehameha as before. And as his evasive, he now has Explosive Wave in his preset instead of the Vanisher Guard. And he has the same Super Soul as the first preset. And moving on to full power Super Saiyan BROLY, his moveset is like, not even arguably, it's most definitely the most scariest thing about him. His moveset, the way he plays, is like scary beyond belief, man. So moving on to his super attacks, his first super attack is Gigantic Charge, this is Power Shell. Then his another super attack is Gigantic Rage, and his regular maximum charge, a little more in love. And Gigantic Meteor is basically the old ultimate of the old BROLY, which this BROLY already had. So I'm not going to complain, that ultimate's pretty good. I mean, it's slow, but it's really dope. And Gigantic Roar, that's the new ultimate, and it looks pretty awesome, man. And his evasive is Instant Rise, and Super Soul's God. So guys, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to showcase full power Super Saiyan BROLY first, and then we'll move on to Gogeta. Because I really love Gogeta, and I want to save my personal best for last. So let's go to BROLY.
Get away from me.
Oh, before that, I really want you guys to hear the dialogue. So I'm gonna see what dialogues we can hear from them in the character selection screen. So guys, I'm gonna keep quiet and let you guys hear their talking, basically.
Hear me. You go near my father, you die.
Spoiler there. Let's see if he has anything else to say.
Back off. Get away from me.
Back off. Get away from me. I'll take it. Okay, we'll showcase Gogeta's dialogue once we pick Gogeta, actually. So, you know what? We'll pit BROLY against the old BROLY. It's gonna be a...
Good. Anything else would be boring.
It's gonna be a canon versus non-canon showdown. Oh, almost forgot, guys. We got the Tournament of Power Arena as well as a new stage. And guys, it looks sick, man. It looks sick. The only thing I wish that they added in this update as well is, look at them, they're almost the same size. I'm gonna say it after this. Alright, there's nothing to say. Anyway, so what I'm gonna say is now this unique thing about this stage is that the two Zenos, the Zeno from the present timeline and the Zeno from the future timeline, both commentate over the fight when you pick this stage to fight in. So, but you know, as you go ahead and do a lot of fighting in this arena specifically, it really starts to get annoying hearing their voice in the same dialogues again and again. So I really wish they had added in a feature where you could turn off the specific dialogues of the Zenos, or you could choose to keep them if you like to hear them talking, chit-chatting the same old stuff again and again. But that being said, let's go ahead and showcase this BROLY. First, I'm going to showcase his grab, so here we go. Look at that disrespect. Just headbutts you and then just throws you away like you're a piece of trash. Take the trash can, trash. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's see his Ki Blast now. And guys, look at that. His Ki Blast is green, which is really unique because most of the cast characters have Ki Blasts that are yellow in color. So he really is a unique character in that aspect as well. So guys, let's go ahead and showcase his combo. So the full square or light combo string is this. So that's his light combo, or square combo. And he also has a new aura compared to the old BROLY. The old BROLY had a straight, very light green colored aura, but this new BROLY has a new paste colored aura, which looks dope in my opinion. So sick. And then, yeah, pretty sick, man. And let's showcase his heavy / triangle combo now. So that's a triangle combo now. So I'm going to show you some basic combos that I found on using BROLY throughout my limited time of playing with these two new characters. So it's going to do this combo. So that's 5 light and 3 heavy, or 5 square and 3 triangle. And let's see if I can do the other combo. Oops, I messed up. Hold on a second. So that's 6 light or 6 square, 1 triangle or 1 heavy, 1 light or 1 square, and then finally to finish out the combo we have 1 heavy or 1 triangle. So I'm going to showcase that combo again. This is arguably, to me, the best combo that he has. Looks so sick, man. And that being said, let's go ahead and showcase his stamina breaks. So he has a lot of stamina breaks, which is a really good thing to have, especially for characters in this game, because guys like Super Saiyan Blue, Vegito, Jiren, they don't have straightforward stamina breaks that you can perform using the light combo strings, which is really annoying because it's really hard to start a combo with the heavy attack buttons. So that being said, let's showcase his stamina break combo. So the first one is 5 light or 5 squares into the light stamina break. And then you can also do the earlier combo that I showed you. You can also prevent yourself from doing the last part of the combo and then perform a stamina break instead. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So after you perform the regular combo strings, before you press the triangle button or the heavy button to finish off the combo with that mouth blast, you instead do a stamina break. You can instead perform a stamina break and then break your opponent's stamina instead. So that's another stamina break that I found. And another stamina break is if you basically are on the ground. We'll let BROLY recover. There he is.
Don't get in my way.
You can also perform this stamina break, but only on the ground. Oops, I messed up. There it is. That's the light one. I believe you can also follow it up with a heavy stamina break. Ooh, okay, let me see if I can do that. Oops, I messed up. Oops. See, you can't link the heavy in stamina break with this combo. Kind of weird because I remember that I could do that heavy stamina break using this combo. Oh, there it is. You have to end the combo. So basically, you have to do 9 light or 9 squares, and then into the heavy stamina break. So I'm gonna focus that combo again. There it is, and it only works when you're on the ground. Now, another interesting thing that I found out about his stamina break combos is, you know, the first stomp that he does. It seems like it's gonna throw your opponent to the ground, but it doesn't. So you can also perform a stamina break using that stomp attack as well, while on the air. So we'll showcase that here. We'll showcase that here. So look at this. There it is. See, it seems like with that stomp, BROLY's gonna fall to the ground, but he doesn't. He's staggered and stunned, and he's in the air. But you can still connect your light stamina break, and then basically stamina break BROLY. So here we go again. There it is. As you can see, the way you can see that it's a confirmed stamina break or it's a true stamina break is that you can look at the combo counter and then you'll see that the combo string continues, and if it wasn't a real combo or a stamina break, then the combo string wouldn't have continued from 6 to 7. So if I show you again, since it says true stamina break, the combo count on the right hand side of the screen updated from 6 to 7. So that's when you know when the next hit or the next number appears in the combo counter, you know that the stamina break is real. That being said, let's move on to the super attacks. So the first one of many is Gigantic Charge. It looks so sick. You can also charge the Gigantic Charge. So we'll add the move to this. And guys, look at that. It does insane damage first of all, and it also breaks your opponent's stamina. Now, to be honest, this move, you will not really charge it all the way up if you're planning to hit your opponent with it, which is pretty obvious because it takes a long time to charge the move, first of all, but one thing I found out is it has surprisingly good tracking. So even if your opponent's very slow and then kind of like step dashing or even lightly taking that move lightly and then doing this step vanishing, not even like hard and just doing a couple of step vanishes, you can catch him with the full Gigantic Charge, fully charged Gigantic Charge. Wow, that's a lot of mouthful. Anyway, that's dope, man. Anyway, that's his Gigantic Charge. Now, his most underwhelming move, in my opinion, is Power Kill, which is basically a Ki Blast, sorta, that he throws out. That's pretty abysmal damage, but we'll take it. And then it's Gigantic Break. Now, this is undoubtedly my favorite move out of this DLC. Now, the ultimates look dope, the other skills are really good, but this just looks so disrespectful. And just watch this. I'm not even gonna talk, man. Just look at this. Look at that. He grabs your leg and then just slams you multiple times on the ground. As if it wasn't disrespectful enough, this move is also going to be able to be used by CAC. So imagine if your CAC is small, is puny as hell, and then you use that move on a Broly or on a very buff character. That disrespect would be over 9,000! Oh my god. Just look at it. The way he slams you multiple times, like the ultimate sign of disrespect right there. Okay, enough about my rant. Now let's showcase Broly's old ultimate, which is Gigantic Meteor.
It's over.
See, it does decent damage. Not bad for, what was it, 3 bars of Ki? And it does 8,504 damage, which is decent but very slow, so we're not gonna go much, there's nothing much more to talk about it. But here is Broly's new ultimate, which is Gigantic Roar. And let's see it now. Now guys, the only disappointing thing about this move is, the new ultimates in general, both Broly and Gogeta, is that they don't do as much damage as you expect an ultimate to do, especially for the Ki that it consumes. Because if you see, Gigantic Roar takes 5, was it? 3, 4, 5. It takes 5 bars of Ki and it only does 6,048 damage. Whereas Gigantic Meteor, although it might be slower, it does 8,504 damage, which is 2,000 more for the cost and costs 2 bars of Ki less than Gigantic Roar. So it looks dope. Don't get me wrong. It looks sick. It's absolutely dope. But I really wish it did more damage, especially with the key consumption that it displayed. It really should do at least 10,000 damage, at least, if not more. I wouldn't mind more, man. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically enough of BROLY, and we showcased pretty much everything about it. His stamina breaks, his new moves, his new grabs, and his new combos, all new combos. Yeah, that's about it. He's easily, like, not even in terms of the plot, because he's already better in that perspective, in my opinion. But as a character, he definitely is a lot better than the old BROLY. And oh guys, I forgot to show you why this BROLY is so dangerous. Now, we're just gonna make the CPU attack us. Alright, so let's set the super strong. Now he's gonna attack me, which is fine. But look, I can use my super attack while he's attacking me. Now granted, it does consume my stamina. As you saw, maybe or maybe not. It does consume 3 bars of stamina, which is a ton. But I mean, if you need to get out of the pin, that's a pretty sick utility stack. Look at this. Look at that. Even when you are getting hit and you do the power kill, it does a cool new barrier animation, and then it throws out the sphere. That's dope. And you can also enter that disrespectful gigantic wave while they're doing their own combo. So look at this. So let BROLY get a couple licks in. Here it is. Oh, gotcha. Here it is. See, like once you're not even letting your opponent play the game anymore. That's how disrespectful it is.
Give up.
And that's basically that of BROLY. So we're gonna go ahead and showcase Gogeta next. Now guys, I'm really sorry that I may sound a bit different or might sound a bit sick, because I really have been sick. Like, I got a really bad cold and my throat's really itching and stuff, so I might sound different than I used to. But guys, hopefully you can hear me better now, because I bought a new pair of headphones recently, so you can hear my audio better, I hope. So yeah, that's an improvement on the channel. Anyway, now the videos I'm gonna upload on a regular basis are not gonna have this level of audio, because those were recorded with the same old headphones, so bear in mind that. And after those videos have been uploaded, if I do gameplay with commentary on, you'll definitely hear this level of quality in terms of the audio. That being said, let's go ahead and pick Gogeta, and let's hear his dialogue first.
If you're looking for a fight, I'm your guy.
So dope, man. So dope. Hear him again.
If you're looking for a fight, I'm your guy.
See if he has new dialogue.
All right, I'm ready to go.
All right. It's so Vegito-like, and yet he's so different. If you see, if you compare to the older model of Gogeta, even BROLY, they have a lighter shade of skin color to them, and these guys, the new ones, have a little bit of a darker shade or tan to them, which I really kind of like, because it really brings out the detail in them, which I personally like, in my opinion. A lot of people may or may not like it. A lot of people do like this orange vest, the orange design vest, instead of this yellow vest, but I kind of like both, and I love both. But in my opinion, this new Gogeta looks really good, man. Really, he looks pretty awesome. Look at this, man. Looks awesome. So guys, let's go ahead and show Gogeta.
If you're looking for a fight, I'm your...
Oops, I just realized I picked Gogeta again. We really don't want to pick Gogeta twice, man. We don't really want Gogeta to get Gogeta, right? I mean, you know what I'm saying. So let's pick Gogeta.
All right, I'm ready to go.
So since it's canon, we're gonna pick Broly since we already showcased him, so there's nothing much to be spoiled about or something like that. So we're gonna pick
Hear me. You go near my father, you die.
So sick, man. Just another Tournament of Power Arena again. Look at that. Broly looks massive compared to Gogeta. Man, Gogeta.
All right, let's finish this.
So sick. And guys, so here is Gogeta. Oh man, he looks so sick with that blue aura. I'm so glad that Gogeta got the spotlight in this movie instead of Vegeta, because we've seen Vegeta multiple times in the show before, but we really never saw Gogeta in the canon world. So now we finally get to see Gogeta again after so many years, man. And even that appearance was non-canon, although it was a badass appearance, man, from Gogeta. That being said, the showcase is grab first. Now, this grab might look very underwhelming at first, but which was my initial impression of the grab. But then when I messed around with him a bit more, I realized that his grab is also unique, as like Kefla's, where Kefla's grab, you had a different animation on the ground and had a different animation on the air. But Gogeta's grab is, the special thing about Gogeta's grab is that you can combo after the grab, but you can't really combo after doing a grab on any of the other characters in the game. So that's like one unique thing about his grab. So even though it might look very underwhelming, just know that you can go into a combo after performing the grab if you manage to pull it off. That being said, the showcases of Ki Blast. Now this is where I'm kind of disappointed, because since they gave Broly the green Ki Blast, I was really hoping that Gogeta was also gonna get the custom blue Ki Blast. But it is what it is. I don't really mind the yellow one, but I really wish it was the blue one, the Ki Blaster blue color. But we'll take what you can take. So let's showcase Gogeta's combos now. So we're gonna start off with all light combos now, or all square combos. So here it is. And guys, don't worry, he has all new combos just like this Broly has, despite their non-canon versions being present in the game already. So let's go do this. That's his square combo, so that's dope. I think I'll see if I can show you the animation better of the square combo. Let's try that from another angle, but we'll do that for another time. We'll save that for another time. And as for his heavy combo strings, here it is. That's just plain and simple. Their combos don't do that much damage, but as I found out, Gogeta's specialty is his combo cancellation. He has so many infinites. That it almost makes it the fact that he doesn't have a reliable stamina break online. So that's the only drawback of Blue Gogeta. Not the only drawback, but one of the main drawbacks of Blue Gogeta is that he doesn't really have a reliable stamina break. So there is one stamina break in the air and on the ground. The ground is reliable online, both online and offline, but the air one is only really reliable on offline mode than on online. So we'll showcase the air grab first, and then we'll move on. Actually, first let's show you guys some of the combos that I came up with Gogeta.
Talk about a letdown.
Such a dope combo, man. So it's like 6 light, or I'm sorry, it was 5 light, and then into the 3 triangles. There it is. So 5 light into 2 2 heavies, or 5 squared into 2 triangles. That's 6. And now this is my favorite combo that Gogeta has. Look at this. The disrespect. The disrespect. And look at the damage, man. It's insane. It's 6 light, 1 heavy, 1 light, and then 1 heavy. Or 6 square, 1 triangle, 1 square, and then 1 triangle to finish it off. That's sick. And you can cancel these combos. So you can even cancel the full square combo too. Look at this. See? I'm just pressing square and square again. Look at this. You can continue the combo again and again. Oh, that's the animation I was talking about. That looks so sick. See, I just press square. I just match square and then dash and then match square. And then look, the damage. Look at the damage. I did like what, 4 loops, I guess? 10,511 damage. So easy damage. And even that dope combo that I just showed you before this one can also be looped. Look at this. Look at that. Insane. Look at that loop. So after you do the knock away after this combo, sorry, messed up. After you perform 6 light or 6 square, and you do this combo, you dash immediately and then press 1 square, 1 triangle, 1 square, 1 triangle, and then 1 square again, like this. Just like that, and you press triangle again to finish the combo off. And then you do the same thing over and over. Easy infinite, just like that. He also has another infinite where you press 5 square, I believe, and then 2 triangles. Let's see. Sorry, it's 1 triangle. So it's 5 square and 1 triangle, and then you dash forward or step forward and then do the same combo again. And it has a really big window, so even if you whiff on the first frame, you can catch him pretty easily. Showcase that again. Oops. I always mess up the combo. Because the 5th light attack is just like his 2 hands like hammering on BROLY, so it's really hard to distinguish between those 2 attacks or part of the combo. There it is. Another infinite. Now, guys, let's go ahead and move on to his stamina breaks, which is the unreliable or the only offline mode stamina break that I found out is 8 light or 8 square into the light stamina break. So here it is. There it is, and it only works with the light stamina break. It doesn't work with the heavy one. I'll showcase right now. See, it doesn't work. It whips. So you can only link the light stamina break with this combo. That's it. So that's that. And let's showcase. So basically, that's the stamina break combo that only works in offline mode, and it doesn't work on offline. I pretty much haven't been able to link that combo or perform that stamina break combo online, or maybe due to the connection and stuff. But it is what it is. So that's not a stamina break combo. I'm just trying to bring BROLY to the ground. So there it is. So I'm gonna showcase the ground stamina break now, or the ground only stamina break now, which is reliable both offline and online. So you can link up to 4 squares for this one, or you can even do. You could basically have 1 square to 4 square in this stamina break combo. Okay, so I'm going to showcase it with the 4 square. So here it is. There it is. So you can use up to 4 square, and then 2 triangles or 2 heavies into the right side. I believe you can also link the heavy one with this combo. Let's see. Oops, I messed up. Yep, you can also link the heavy one into this, with this combo. So that's also dope, and it's reliable both offline and online. But you have to be on the ground, so keep that in mind. And that's that. So he doesn't have a very reliable stamina break combo like BROLY does, which works all the time, every single time, both offline and online, which is a real darn shame. But I mean, with the combo potential of Blue Gogeta, it almost makes up for it. I mean, just look at this combo. He's just doing this combo again and again. Like, that's good. That's instant. Just look at the damage. I just pressed a couple buttons and I got 50,000 damage. It's like basically ultra instinct. Hitting the opponent and you don't even feel like you're doing anything. It's like so low effort. That being said, let's showcase the new supers. So Superman Dance is basically the same Superman Dance of the old Gogeta had, or Super Saiyan Gogeta had, except when he did the kicks with the Superman Dance, it used to be of a rainbow color, but now it's of the color blue, since he is Super Saiyan Blue. So I'll showcase that right now. That's Superman Dance. That. Now the new attacks, the first one is Spirit Blaster. So let's showcase that right now. So one of those key blasts will hit you will hit the opponent first, and then the rest of the key blasts will just home and then hit all at once to the opponent. But the disappointing thing about it is look at the damage. It's abysmal, really. So 1683 damage, and it also regains your opponent's stamina a lot faster. So this combo ender of a super move isn't really worth it in my opinion. It's not even worth it to, let's say, you perform a combo with them. You can launch back and then perform this combo. Or perform the super. It's not really worth it. You don't really get the damage that you desire with this with a super move that costs 1 bar, and it also regains your opponent's stamina. So I would just recommend you just end your knockaway combo with a knockaway and then not link it with this super. That being said, Punisher Shield. Look at this. You might be asking, wait, that's just a wave that just stays there or is stationary for a couple of seconds and then goes away. What's the point of it? Well, I'll show you the point of it. Let's tell BROLY to do his second super attack, which is the Powered Shell. So I'll perform the Punisher Shield again once he does the super. Oh, he does the Gigantic Charge one. Weird. Okay, we'll set it to super attack 1. Wait a minute. What the hell is happening? Okay, oh, there it is. So we'll use Punisher Shield now. Oh, it was probably a glitch. Ah, I see. I was like, why is he performing the Gigantic Charge when you should be performing the Powered Shell? So, oh, okay. Oh, that's a bug, man. That's a bug. That has to be a bug. Oh, no. It's alright. So his super attack 1's Power Shell. Anyway, what I was trying to showcase to you earlier is we're gonna let him perform the Power Shell, and then let's see what happens when you use Punisher Shield before he does that move. It deflects that blast and then does a kick after teleporting behind the opponent. It's an amazing counter, man. Look at this. And it also stays there for a very decent amount of time. As you can see, I'm gonna initiate it a lot early. See? I was off with the timing, but it's still caught up. And I believe it also stops ultimates. So we're gonna test it out with BROLY's second ultimate attack. Oh, he's doing the gigantic meteor. Escape. Oops, we've done that. Don't mind me. Let's see what ultimate he does. Yep, this is the one. Oops, oops, my battery. But look at that, man. That is so sick. As he does his ultimate, once I use Punisher Shield, it pretty much protects me. Look at that. Look at the time frame from which I activated it, and the ultimate still kept on going, but I was still able to counter it. Look at this. It's basically a save yourself move when you have no stamina, but like if your opponent doesn't like stamina break, you are still able to move. That's key. But have no stamina. It's a perfect evasive move for that kind of situation. Look at this. That is dope. Although granted doesn't do that much damage, but I mean the counter itself is OP, so I'm fine with the low damage count with this particular move. So there's that. So now the last move we have on our list is a Salt Vanish, the super move that is. So we'll let BROLY do his. Actually, we're gonna set him to standing first and showcase you. Or showcase the move itself first. So Salt Vanish is basically true instant transmission. Look at it. So it's basically instant transmission, or what instant transmission should be, because it's instant and it's transmission. No pun intended. But that being said, it does cost 1 bar of ki and 1 bar of stamina, so keep that in mind. But it's really dope because you can start combos after you vanish using this Assault Vanish, and you can get out of ultimate sets or moves, I believe. We'll see. Or you can basically escape from ultimates or supers where using this maneuver. So we'll let BROLY do his ultimate attack. Let's see what happens. Come on. Look at that. I appeared behind him while he was doing his ultimate. Look at that. I'm serious. So Punisher Shield and Assault Vanish are basically moves that are basically perfect for countering any sort of supers or any sort of ultimates that your opponent might have, especially the key type. Then you just start off a combo. You can break guard and then perform a combo and just finish him off. That OP. That's great, man. What am I doing? So that being said, that's enough of his super moves. Now let's move on to his ultimates. Now what I want to show you first is God Punisher. We'll set him to standing first. Here it is. So look at that stage. Look at this stage. It's dope. There's that sun, and here, that's the place where the Xenoverse were commentating from. So that's dope. And then, as for our ultimates, let's see God Punisher first, because we already know what Super Kamehameha is, but I'll showcase the secret of this Super Kamehameha a bit later, after we showcase the God Punisher first. Let's go ahead and do this.
Guess I went too far.
Now, instant pro of this move. It looks sick. It looks absolutely amazing. But the two main drawbacks of this move, or is it three? Probably is three. Yeah, it's three. The first of main which is it costs 4 bars of Ki. Costs 4 bars of
Guess
Ki.
I went too far.
Or it's 5. No, it's 4. It's 4 bars of Ki. And the damage isn't really worth it of 4 bars. We have 3 bar ultimates that do way more damage than this move. So that's its first con. Its second con is that this move is really slow, especially if your opponent has stamina, regen, Super Soul like Goku Black Super Soul like the I Like You Better with When You're Mad Super Soul. That will once your opponent has that equipped and you break their stamina will recover really fast. And you really can't use this move if you want to obtain the maximum, you want to deal the maximum amount of damage with an ultimate. So for those kind of situations, or for most types of situations, the Super Kamehameha is the one you're going to want to use for PvP, because it's really fast. Let's look at this. I mean, we all know the traits of Super Kamehameha. Although it doesn't do the most damage in the world, it's really fast and it's really good. 3 bars, and look at that. It does almost the same amount of damage as God Punisher, although it consumes 1 less bar of Ki. So yeah, there's that. Now the special thing about the specific Super Kamehameha that Blue Gogeta has is that, look at that. If you press the command again for the ultimate, while he's performing the Kamehameha, you basically get a buff where all of his attacks, his combos, his supers, his ultimates, all do 30% more damage than they usually do. So to showcase that, his Super Kamehameha normally does 7,638 damage, right? But with this buff that I perform, this buff Super Kamehameha, he'll do 9,930 damage. There's 30% increase, roughly so, and his normal combos will also do more damage. So in buff form, this combo does 6,920, so almost 7,000. But in normal state, it does 5,220. And it's a pretty decent increase. And the best part about this cancellation, or about this special feature of the Super Kamehameha, is that it's cancelable. So basically, if you're performing Super Kamehameha, your opponent has fully regained his stamina, and if you perform a regular Super Kamehameha, then what will happen is your opponent will be able to instant Super Dash towards you and then break your stamina and start off a combo. But with this feature, you can cancel out of that animation and then get this buff as well and save yourself from getting stamina broken. So that's dope. As you can see, although Gogeta may not have the most reliable stamina break combos or the most damaging ultimates, his combo potential and his special perks make him an amazing character, and one that you should definitely try out if you haven't already. And I would suggest practicing his combos and stuff, because they do really do a ton of damage. And I already played with them online before this recording, and I didn't have to stamina break once. I never felt like I had to stamina break. I mean, I would have liked him, obviously, to have a very reliable stamina break that works anywhere on the screen, both offline and offline. But it is what it is. He doesn't have it, so we can't really change that thing about it. So that's that. And here's Vanisher Guard, which is basically Super Gogeta's and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's evasive. So that's that. And with that, guys, that's the end of our special breakdown of these two new awesome characters. That is Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and Full Power Super Saiyan BROLY. Look at these guys. These are so dope. And I mean, don't get me wrong, bro. Guys, God Punisher is a really God Punish and Gigantic Roar are really amazing ultimates, but they just do not as much damage as expected in relation or in correlation to the amount of ki that is spent on performing those ultimates. So that's a bit of a bummer, but I mean, look at this card.
Victory is mine!
Even though it doesn't do the most damage in the world, it looks sick. And you can do an unvanishable combo with this God Punisher using that combo. As you can see, easy 13,000, easy 13,500 damage with that single combo into the God Punisher. But you can also link, as I said earlier, you can cancel that combo with the repetition of that combo. So you can it's basically instant. So if you do that combo, you can basically delete Broly's health bar. Oops, I messed up. That's the end part of the combo. Into the God Punisher. And his health bar is dead. His health bar is dead. He's dead in one combo. Ignore the part that I messed up that entire combo at the very end, which really pissed me off, but I mean, we'll take it. I already showcased what is possible with this character. So that's it, guys. Oh man, they look so sick. So guys, that's been it. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this breakdown of Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and Full Power Super Saiyan Broly. They're dope. I really think you should try them out in the and buy the new extra DLC Pack 4. So and all these new skills that they have are also able to be used by CACs from the new parallel quest, which I will showcase later as I finish all the parallel quests that are already remaining from the other DLC packs. So we'll go from that in chronological order. So guys, like this video if you liked it, share it with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the near future. That being said, it's Ryan here from RMT Gaming HD, signing off and bidding you guys farewell until the very next one. Peace out, guys. Bye bye.